All right, so the playlist again is Unwinding Playlist. The first song is Peace. We'll get started at a count of five, four, three, two, and you can press your buttons. Now, of course, you can play any um, relaxing kind of music behind. Maybe you'll even hear some of this. And just, again, take a moment, look around. So why look around? Why do I always do that? It's kind of interesting. We always think we have to shut ourselves in on a meditation, and it's actually the exact opposite. We want to create this environment that we are part of everything. So, and today's a little meditation journey. It's cold out, so let's go inside. So once you look around, take in everything, you can always in this situation take a moment to shift into gratitude for just recognizing, you are sheltered, you are warm, it's cold outside. And then once you feel, you've taken everything in, you can close your eyes and again just start to become aware of the space around you. And notice that you're in this space and you're also aware of the space. So taking a little more into that mind. And now just taking a quick body scan, noticing if there's any tension that we can almost immediately let go of, just immediately release. And just as you exhale, just allow it to drop off. And if it wants to stay, if there's an area, like right now I'm feeling just a little tension in the diaphragm area, the third chakra. So I'm just going to take a moment, and if there's an area in your body that's holding on a little bit, and just be with it. As you breathe, we simply settle in there. Maybe there's a reason why there's a hold there. And if that's the case, then you can just take that time to be with it, because that could be very well what it's asking for. Now, this meditation you can do seated, you can do on a chair, you can do lying down. But in any of those positions, just make sure that you feel that your spine is straight. And you can feel that passageway from whatever you're connected to the earth, all the way up through the crown of the head, and that passageway is quite straight. Let's take our shoulders up to the ears, create a little tension there. Just notice that build, and then notice you can also, as you exhale, release it. And with the release of the hold, maybe you can release a little bit more tension, and you can do that a few times if you need to. And bring your awareness to all the features of your face, softening through the brow, softening through the forehead, the eyes, the mouth, the jaw. Maybe even gently open your mouth a little bit, just so that there's no unconscious tendencies to grip the teeth. Allow your hands to rest comfortably either on your legs or in your lap. And also make sure that you feel temperature-wise warm, that you're feeling comfortable. And if you need a blanket here, then place a blanket on. As we bring our awareness to our breath, just start to feel maybe even a bit of a deepening of your breath, feeling the expansion of your diaphragm go a little bit more, diaphragm and abdomen to expand a little bit more, even rise a little bit more. At the top of the breath, notice that pause. Notice what it feels like to be completely full of breath, maybe even a little bit more full than usual. Notice the pause on hold and then easily, gently start to release. Again, inhale, fill yourself up, feel the hold. And then exhale, begin your release. A few more times. So we're gonna start to bring in a little bit of imagery here. So again, you know that with imagery, just like worrying, just like thinking about what's gonna happen in the future, it's no different. So if we imagine it will be this way, then, let's just see where it can take us. On your next inhale, I want you to imagine that as you're drawing in the breath, you're also inhaling this radiant, white, healing energy. Notice the energy source coming in through the top of your head, your crown chakra. As it draws in, it fills every single cell of your body with white, luminescent light and energy. Notice at the top of the breath where you're taking a little pause to feel the sensation that you feel as if you are bursting with this white, luminescent, healing energy. Let it draw down through your shoulders and your arms. Noticing on the pause of the breath that as it's kind of beginning to feel as if it's almost bursting out of you, it's starting to even come out through the fingers, through the nails a little bit. It's doing the same thing down through the legs, through the soles of the feet. Begin to notice on your exhales, so we haven't really been paying attention to the exhales. What can we release now that we're all filled with this energy? Can we feel any tension being dropped out? Can we feel any sensations of pain, any stress? What else can we let go of? Our in-breath becomes a source of energy for renewal, for healing. As we inhale inspiration, we can exhale out, release. Inhale in growth. Exhale out worry. Inhale in peace. Exhale out fear. Moving to a place here as we settle deeper and deeper into our hearts, out of our minds. This place inside of us that's beyond our emotions. A place where we are back to a clean slate. No judgments, no fear. Just us and our awareness of our bodies and our breath. Start to connect now a little deeper, a little grounding, a little deeper into our place on this planet. And again, using your amazing visualizing skills. I want you to imagine growing roots down through whatever's touching the floor. And I want you to feel it drawing down through your floor, through the foundation of your home. And start to notice or feel as you start to connect downwards that these roots, just like the root of a tree, start to split and merge from one or two or three deep roots to hundreds, to thousands. And all of these roots, radiant, white light, filled with radiant, bright white light, moving deeper and deeper down into the earth, past the rocks, past the crystals, various levels of our stratosphere, deep down into the beating heart of our earth, that molten core, into the heart of Mother Earth. And feel that connection. We are grounded. We are connected. We are secure. With this connection, we can release more of what is no longer serving us. We can let go of some of the pain that we might be holding on to. And now with this connection to our earth, Let's begin to travel. Travel more towards the spirit. And before we go on this journey, just take a moment to cloak yourself in a coat of protection. Completely safe now as we head into the spirit world. We know that we are filled with light and love, protection of all kinds. And we will only communicate here with the spirits that are going to benefit our higher self, the purest of spirits, our ascended masters and life forms. Here we travel to that space of enlightenment. And as we move, of course, this journey involves a trek. This journey is a journey. So I want you to become aware that in front of you there is a slow-moving, meandering stream. And this stream meanders its way through the most beautiful, lush, dense countryside. And we're gonna make our way as we approach our stream. Just look around, see what's around with you. Notice the reeds, notice the foliage, the fauna. Notice the aquatic plants that are around, the flowers that you might be sharing this journey with. Step into or step onto your raft. And let's start to take a little journey downstream. Our raft moves slowly because the current is slow. As we look down into the river, we see fish swimming. We see the aquatic plants undulating with this current. As we bring our awareness to the sounds around us, we hear the sound of the water, soothing, relaxing. We hear the sounds of the birds singing their beautiful bird song. As we bring our awareness now to our skin, or first, I guess, yeah, let's do our skin, sorry. We feel the sun beaming on our skin. The sun that is warm and warms us to our core. The sun that has no negative effects as our real sun does in the physical plane. The warmth the sounds, the sensations make us feel calm and serene. Let's begin. We decide to dip our toes into the warm flowing stream. And as we do so, our toes and even our shins, let the water feel as if it's massaging you with its current. We feel the sensation of the water flowing on our legs, the sun warming our heads, our bodies. We see and hear the birds with their beautiful sounds. As we inhale, we're absorbing the full power of nature, connecting ourselves with all that is around us. We are one with the plants, with the trees, with the fish, with the animals. We are one with the water, the hills, the mountains. We feel that universal connection that is inherent in our birthright, in a gift from our Mother Earth. The strength of our connection with Mother Earth makes us realize that we can let go of even more of our worries. Maybe all of our worries, maybe all of our fears can begin to flow away with the flow of the stream. The stream is literally cleansing us of those fears and worries. The feeling of letting go and releasing is liberating us. It's making us feel lighter. It's amazing how as we let go, we realize how much tension, how much worry, how much fear is actually there. How strong we have been holding on to all of this. And it's time to let it go. How liberating this feeling is. We feel our hearts filling up with love for this beautiful planet, for all its wondrous sights, with all of its incredible creatures that share the planet with us. As we fill ourselves up with love, it begins to overflow and radiate outwards. Imagine this love linking with our fellow meditators here. And as it connects with our fellow meditators, it becomes stronger and begins to circle around the entire planet. Yes, we're that strong. Yes, there are that many of us sharing this intention. We send this feeling of love upwards, up into the atmosphere, right outside of Earth's gravitational pull. Then it holds itself outside of the Earth's blue glowing magical splendor. The love we're sending out, that loving energy continues to intensify and strengthen. We can see thousands of energy sources reaching up and joining ours together, making this ring even more impenetrable. Can you feel the power of this source? Can you notice that that power is initiated from your heart, connects you to the earth, and also feeds this loving circle of energy around our earth, around our planet? This sensation makes you a light worker, makes you realize that if you lift your hand up and reach it away, that power, that energy permeates out of your hands. And if there's anyone that you know of that could use this source, I want you to bring your mind's eye or your awareness to this person. Invite them into your space, onto your raft. Take the energy from your hands that's beaming out and share it. Direct that loving energy down into your intended target and let it feel the full force of this love energy. When you feel that that target has received all the full force of it, you can select another person, another target. And again, we send that energy down. So we invite that person onto our raft. Feel your energy connect with theirs. Feel that force of energy coming not only from you, but from Mother Earth and from that force field above us, around the planet. And let it come out of you like the conduit of healing energy that you are. There's nothing stopping this energy coming in because you have let go of all the things that hold our light back. Our worry is gone. Our tensions are released. Our fear has been eradicated. We are pure light. And we can share that light. Let's do one more. We could continue this in this fashion forever, and feel free to come back at any point to this place, to this river of love, and continue to offer this gift of love, light, healing. But we're going to move on. And we're going to move our focus outwards now, away from the planet. And we're going to continue to move out beyond our moon, beyond our sun, out into the vast cosmos, until we can reach out with open arms and connect with universal energy. Here in this space where we can embrace the past, the present, and the future as we send our love outwards into a million different directions, to a million different beings that might be out there in the vast cosmos. And notice in this space, the space where it may be cool or cold, we are still connected or cloaked in our blanket of protection. So we still are warm. We still are comfortable. And that gives us an opportunity to share our love even more. We take the sensation of warmth and comfort, we add that to our love and share it and spread it. And I always find it's the most amazing thing that as you share your love, it doesn't get less. We have no reservoir. It's boundless. Start to notice that it may even begin to get stronger as we commit more and more. We can start to notice that it's not just us sending out love, but we are also being fed love by the cosmos. All right. Keep that loving energy from the cosmos as you make your way back to your body. Feel the connection again to the earth. Feel your breath. But notice your hands are still filled with this energy. So let's start to bring our hands to our hearts. Feel the warmth of your hands, feel the warmth of this energy And feel how as you breathe, you can feel that warmth drawing in. Notice that the loving energy or the loving healing energy has now been magnified by billions and billions of living beings, drawing back their love to you. We are now giving ourselves permission to love ourselves. With this healing energy, we are saying to ourselves, you are worthy of love. With this energy, we're giving ourselves permission to nurture ourselves, to cherish ourselves. We feel the beautiful waves of this loving, universal, healing energy wash over us like the warm water of the stream. We feel this energy that soothingly draws past us like warm water. Heal each of our chakras from the base of our spine, the pelvis, the diaphragm, the heart, the throat, the space between our brows, all the way up and out to the crown of our head. First, we feel this water and how it fills us with white, maybe sparkly, luminescent, shining phosphorus energy. And we feel the warmth water cleanse us, purify us. We feel it move into our heart chakra. We feel the water now as it changes color to a deep indigo. We feel it moving into the area between our brow, our third eye. And we notice the third eye becoming fully alive and fully clear. Our full intuitive and psychic powers have been activated by this indigo energy. The water changes again to a deep, rich blue as we feel our throat opening wide and enabling all of our communicative abilities to be opened and fully awakened. We now sense the water flowing over us is changing to a bright emerald green. And as it changes, as the change occurs, our crown chakra opens and is invigorated with the love that overwhelms us. As we feel the full power of our heart chakra in action. green feeling pulsating out of us, coursing through our being. The water changes again into a shiny sunshine yellow as our solar plexus chakra is awakened and enriched by this wonderful water flowing and cascading over us. This is where our own personal sun resides, in our own personal solar system. This is where we awaken our confidence in our own vitality, our personal power, our well-being. We feel the yellow moving into some of our organs that are around the solar plexus. Our spleen, our stomach, our liver, gallbladder. We feel this sunshine yellow filling these organs with vitality and health. And feel that strong sunshine energy from our solar plexus. The water changes again to a warm orange, like the setting sun. And here we're opening up our sacral chakra in the pelvis, wide open, enabling it to reach its full power and potential. This chakra is the emotional core of our bodies, where all of our emotions reside. Here's where our creative power, our ambition, our hopes, our dreams, here is where they reside. Our passion, our intimacy. The strong current of water, burnt orange, is reawakening the full strength of this chakra, the chakra opening wide and spinning. And now finally the water changes from an orange to a shining red, deep red. And we feel our root chakra opening and becoming empowered and strong and awakened. Feel how this color and this energy grounds us deeper and deeper to our source, our Mother Earth. Here is where everything is built upon. Our centeredness comes from our strong root chakra. We sway in rhythm as we feel the root chakra open. Now with all of our chakras open and alive, we take a few more moments just to bathe in their presence. Deep breathing helps this movement, this energy sway. Deep breathing fills our lungs. Deep breathing also brings us back to the awareness of the world around us. We feel the breath drawing in through the nostrils, and we release the breath back from us, back into the universe. We start to feel our bodies again from the outside. And being that in-between space between our physical bodies again and our awareness of our higher, more energetic selves. We thank ourselves for this little journey inward. And as we start to wiggle our fingers and our toes and stretch and yawn, we feel the wonderful after effects of maybe a little bit of sparkle still moving through. And we remind ourselves that we are still filled with all of this energy. It's just it gets stuck as we, fill ourselves back up with the worry and the stress and the tension. All we have to do is reconnect, and it's always there. So let's just, if you are lying down, we'll start to make our way back up. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And as we end our meditation together, let's bring our hands to our hearts, creating a little space for the rest of the community so we are holding each other together. Noticing that there might be a little, still energy in there and being amazed that that actually is, it's like a little bit of magic. We take this time to share this feeling with each other, and you can do so just by adding it to your hands. Thanking each other for making this long and deeper meditation available, because on our own, it's just so much harder. And we offer this peace and love not only to our community, but to our community's community. And let's bring our hands to our heads and back to our hearts, just as a reminder to always filter your thoughts with your heart. Namaste.
Stay.
Thank you.